Aloha guys, Scuba Chris here. As you notice, I got my new Daiwa Saltist 4500. So I need to accessorize it. I need to put line on it and possibly cover it and get ready to go out, right? So how am I going to properly accessorize it so it's going to be useful? Well, first thing I need to do is get line on it. Now we can go the more expensive choice like fluoro, but I'm just going to go either mono or braid. Now with mono, there's some pros and cons. With mono, because the line is thicker, it's going to take less yardage. We don't want that. I kind of like to stick around 300 yards. That's my thing, because I'm in Hawaii here. I'm going inshore, but sometimes you get GTs come right up to the shoreline, take your line, take off. I want to get at least 300 yards. Anything that can take 3 football fields of the line actually deserves its freedom. But if I go braid, such as this here, if I go braid, I can get more yardage, but I might run the risk of cutting it on rocks, which it rarely happens because I go to areas that doesn't have too much high coral formations. I normally go where there's like rubble piles, flat reefs, and I'm like my friend Mark Gonzalez. We kind of keep our rod tips high. We don't keep it low. That way, we let the rod tire it out, and because the rod tip's high, it's less chance of the fish running to some structure. So if I was to go with mono, okay, I think for the 4500, even though this is a large size reel, it's not large enough. So if I was to go 20-pound mono, I'm only going to get 190 meters, which is 210 yards. To me, that's not enough. So I decided to go braid. Now, braid here, this is 40 pounds? Yes, 40 pounds. So, according to the box here, it says 40 pounds, I will get 310 meters or, wow, 340 yards. That's pretty good. But I bought the refill pack that's only 300 yards, so it's good enough. This is what I plan to use. So, in another video, I had changed out the stock handle here. It's okay. It's regular rubberized grip. I went with the beautiful Gomexes. Who wouldn't want that? Better grip. Look at that. I went with that. And I also got myself a Jaws reel cover. This is really good neoprene, and I've been using this for a while. The company I deal with is very, very good in giving me the sizes I need. They recommend what I need. They give me a little break on the prices. So cool. Okay, I'm using a fish on spooler. You can use whatever spooler company you want, but I like the fish on spooler. But it doesn't do the conventionals. It only does the spinners. So what I got here is I got the 40-pound all ready to go. I have a portable line counter, but I didn't connect it because it's only going to have 300 yards anyway. So always make sure that the label on your spool, if it's a bulk spool or a refill, is facing towards the front of the label, because because of the line memory, you want the line to be going on correctly, so it won't go when it's done. So check that out. Not bad. You can still hold about easily another 30, 40 more yards. Not bad. So it says here on the box for braided line, 40 pounds is going to either be 310 meters, which is 340 yards. See that? So it seemed that it could take another 40 yards. And from what I can see, yeah. I mean, you got a good maybe 1/8 of an inch away from the lip there. So you can easily take that, but um, it's okay. Any fish that strip this would deserve its freedom, but I got 40 pounds here. So I feel quite confident, and the line is fairly thick. So it's going to feel good. The first negative, slightly negative or neutral thing I must say is, see the knob here that you twirl your line on. Look how small it is. I have reels half the size with like the line keeper that's bigger than that, twice the size of that. So Daiwa, for what we spent on this, make that a little bit bigger, please. It's kind of small, don't you think? So the last thing needed is a good set of covers. Now, I've been using Jaws here for quite some time. It's neoprene. It's actually a dual neoprene. They get two materials, and I guess it's a heating process where they mesh everything together. So it's a good product. I've used it for many years. Ooh, good. Not bad. That's why I choose this company. Plus, it's one of the few, it's probably the only one actually that I can message, and I'll get a message back. Even though I'm Hawaii time messaging them at 8 o'clock at night, I get a message back. I swear the guy sleeps with his cell phone in his bed. So I told him I have a Saltist 4500 and an 8000. What do you recommend? He told me what I'm going to need, but the company only sells it in pairs. So they broke up a pair and they took care of me. So that's why I stick with them. All right. So, and no, it does not come with this. I put that on. It was on another video. So for this size here, extra large, it only comes in black. I mean, the other ones, they come in black, blue, green, and red. So let's see now. Here we go. It has this section right here for your handle to go through. Boom, boom.